So I made a video yesterday about putting women into their feminine space and how you should be a leader in your day-to-day with your wife, with your spouse. I'll give you a couple examples. They'll stair step a little bit higher as they go along. Just bear with me. Example number one, whenever my wife and I go out, she doesn't even bring her wallet. She doesn't have to worry about the drive, anything. If we're going for a little bit, she'll think about like snacks or something like that, or she'll just grab it. It's kind of like her thing. That's what she likes doing. She likes doing like these mental checkoff lists. Cool, no problem. 90% of it I take care of, okay? Because I'm leading, right? That's what you do as a leader. I have my wallet. I have to make sure that there's a bag, make sure the girls have their bag, make sure, things are on me. Mapping out the drive in my head. Like there's still, I think a lot of you guys forget, there's still a mental load for men when they have to go out too. I never really understand those videos where like, dude doesn't do anything at all on vacation. It's like, what? Did you have no part in this? You're just a check? It's really weird to me. Example number two. I got home yesterday, literally hit the door at like 6:05, I think it was. Girls were just about to start a shower. I walk in and I'm like, hey, and they're like, my daughter's crying, yada, yada. She's like, I want daddy. Cool, no problem. She's at the stage now where she wants to stand up. She doesn't want to sit down in the shower. It's a thing. But I want people to understand that is also leadership. I came in and I just handled shit. Like that is leadership. Here, I give one additional example. A few years ago when we got married, we both made the decision that we want to try to retire as early as possible. Cool, hey, no problem. Both came together and formulated a plan, and then we executed that plan together. This is still a together portion. But one person is still leading through that process so that way the other person can focus in on other things. One person cannot focus on all things. That's how women feel burnout. That's how men feel burnout. That's why when you hear women like, oh my God, I'm doing all these things, it's because the man's not leading. He's not. I don't know how else to explain this. My wife came to me a few years ago and said, I think I want to stay home with the girls. She really struggled to go back to work after our first daughter. Our third daughter, story for another time, she just said, something's calling me to stay home. And within the last year, it got really, really strong. And I said, okay, let's do it. Because with leadership doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to try to convince my wife to go ahead and just do it now. No, absolutely not. You can't try to convince somebody to go ahead and rearrange their entire life. They need to come to that realization themselves. And the way that you do that is by giving them the confidence and knowing my husband's got me. Everything's going to be okay. We thought about it. We talked about it. He's taking the lead. He is doing everything that he needs to do to make sure I don't have something to worry about. Dude, this is reality. Example, if she, or let's say you watching this video, had a husband that you could not rely on, would you say he is the leader? Probably not. And I think that's what ends up happening is many of you that are in contention of this have never been with someone that you can say, oh, I can trust this person. They will have my best interest at heart and will lead our family. So a leader in that instance takes that information and says, cool, we are going forward with this plan. This is the plan. This is what we're doing. This is what we're going for. And that's what I did. Of course, with my wife. But one person had to take the reins and lead in that direction. You can't do both leading because you end up feeling burnt out. That's why you see those videos of women that say that they're a married single mom or something like that, or whatever you say. Like women just feel that burnout. It's because the man's not leading. I don't know how else to say it. He's not leading his wife. But hey, I get it. There's some relationships where man doesn't lead. More power to you, man. Hey, if it's working for you, go for it. It doesn't work for everybody. There's a lot of unhappy people out there for probably the reason that I'm stating.